What's going on, people? My name is Deadmantoons, aka King of the Dead, that name no one else calls me. And my channel has just come so far that I just gotta take a minute to say thank you. We officially hit 1.5 thousand subscribers, and I know that's not like a crazy landmark, but it means something to me. So thank you for everyone with the question. We're about to get into it. If I don't stop myself from saying thank you 100 times now, I'll be doing it for 20 minutes. So yep, let's just get it started. Oh, from an old friend of mine, Jim Oo7We. You know, you've been subscribed for a long time, and I do not know how to pronounce your name. I never learned how to pronounce it. But they say, question, I see a lot of people ask from many, do you wear boxers or briefs? Yeah, maybe when I was a kid I wore boxers, but as an adult that just feels dirty, bruh. I wear a brief. I like wear tight clothes. Like, as you can tell from my model, I like a tight shirt. I like baggy pants, yeah. But as far as I feel like boxers like brief up too much. Like, and I'm just sweating like wrinkly ass. Nah, get myself the ick. Nah, briefs all day, baby. Team briefs. Boma briefs.
Boxers. Briefs. Boxers. Briefs. Boxers.
Justin Game 4459. If loyalty was a person, it'd be you, dog. What you got for me? From all the characters in the show Ed and Eddie, which one is your personal favorite? Oh, Double D. Excuse me. No contest, Double D. Like, I love Ed and Eddie. Like, I can rewatch that cartoon like on the first of every month until I die, and I will never be unsatisfied. But to me, Double D just ranks something for me even when I was a kid. Like, having that one character who does not belong here, but is not unhappy in the situation he's in, is always like moral oral, that sort of shit. Like, it really likes shit like that. Like, Double D is surrounded by people who are constantly berating him and making fun of him and hitting him and dirtying him. And one time they actually like fucking robbed his house. They just broke into his house and took all his school supplies. But his head is always held high. Even if he has to take a minute to cry for a second, because who doesn't? His head's always held high. So that sort of shit always rings to me. So 100% Double D. Like, Double D might be my favorite cartoon character of all time. Like, my top 3 is probably Double D, Finn from Adventure Time, and Ben 10. Like, those 3 are like up there for me. Again, from my man Justin, I'm only asking this out of curiosity because I'm writing a book, but have you ever thought becoming an author? I mean, had you caught me like 10 years ago, when I was in like fucking middle school, we're working on this like comic called Crash. It was really called Marty Crash, but I changed it to Crash, about like a world that's split between, on one side it's humans, on the other side it's like anthropomorphic animals, and it follows like a little monkey kid named Marty who, like, what was that crazy ass plot I came up with? Like, a box comes crashing down from Earth and it lands near him, and it's like a suit inside of it that gives him powers. It's like your typical ass like blue spandex cape, domino mask, and it gave him powers, and all of his villains were like themed after like music shit I liked. Like, there was actually like one villain called Prince who had like this like flute, and if you play it, like purple clouds would come out and they'd produce purple rain, haha, and when it rains on you, you're under his mind control, you're under his pussy control. So yeah, I one day I might talk further about that crazy ass shit I created. But to answer your question, like, I gave up on it like when I got a little older because I just didn't have the juice. I can't draw that damn well. So yeah, what a coincidence. Justin Game says, if you could write and make your own cartoon show, what would it be about? I think I deadass just answered that. I think if somehow given the reign to actually sit down and iron out the plot, I 100% would have adapted Crash. Like, that was something I was working on for like 5 years of my life, and the only reason I abandoned it is because I wasn't as committed to it as I like to have been. So yeah, that's all the answer. Yeah, I do Crash. All right, Fat Boruto 7206 says, what is your goal that you want to do in your life? What I mean is, what is the dream job you want to have? To me, honestly, I would love to be an actor. Well, then get your ass to the auditions. All right, no more excuses. Like, when somebody says I really want to be able to draw, you sit them down, you handcuff them to the desk, and you give them a pen. You say, you draw me 100 pictures or you're not getting a crumb of food. That's what you're gonna have to do. Like, I'm telling, like, get your ass to the audition studios. Show them what you got. Show the world what Fat Boruto got. I want to see you as a lead in the next Marvel movie. Not the next one, but the lead in the Marvel movie in the next 4 to 5 years. All right, that's a goal I'm giving you. And to answer your question, I want to make cartoons. Like, that has been my goal for the longest. I remember sort of floating through life as a teenager. Yeah, I had a job. I just went to school. People asked, what's your major gonna be? What are you gonna do? I don't know. And then one day I was watching the fucking documentary on the making of the Ed and Eddie video game, and in the video game, in the documentary, you see like this like, I don't know, just the environment around. I know they don't make it like this anymore, but just that environment just really struck me back when I was like, oh no, maybe like 15, 16. But like seeing like all the producers and animators and storyboarders and even Danny Antonucci himself, and how much fun everybody had making it. And when I was watching the credits, as the credits rolled by, I just had like a vision of seeing my name there. Now clearly not on this exact project because it was done like 20 years ago, but I don't know, just seeing like, I don't know, storyboard artist, Deadmantoons, or art director. Well, art director's pretty major, and I don't know, I'm rambling, but that's always been my thing. If I can just see my name scroll through the credits of one professionally animated cartoon, I will consider this life satisfied. Okay, that's how I'm handling it. Oh, an old friend of mine, Cell Absorbs Us Men 1144 asks, I remember back in your last Q&A, you answered a question about if you could have someone absorb someone, would you best choose John Cena or LeBron James? I got 3 questions similar to that one. All right, let's get into them. The first one, infectual. Who would you want to absorb? Like, of anybody? Can I pick fictional characters? If I can pick fictional characters, give me Escanor. I want Escanor. I want all of Escanor's. I love Escanor's abilities, bro. Escanor from 7 Deadly Sins. Not the pedophile shit, okay? Not the 7 Deadly Sex Offenders. But like his abilities, like Rita the Axe and the Sun Powers. Give me that. Give me all that. If we're talking like real people, I don't know, fucking The Rock. I got nothing. I don't really know. I kind of like me. As far as real life, I like who I am. There's nobody I really want to be like, hand over your body or hand over your abilities. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Give me Yusuke Murata, the author of One Punch Man. I want that art skills. Like I said, I can't draw with shit. So yeah, give me that one. The second one in real life person. Fuck. Why did I start answering the question? I read the first question and immediately looked away. And I just didn't. Well, I guess I naturally answered that one. So the final question is one of 2 people: LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal. Do I even like LeBron James? Shaq's just got a good personality, right? I say this and then watch later, gonna be like, here's a video of Shaq beating children and donating to the Epstein Island or some shit. But like Shaq, I liked him in like that genie shit. I liked him as Steel. I just like Shaq. So yeah, I go with Shaquille O'Neal. What the hell? Naruto Giru? Look, you. 7660. From the episode Muriel Blows. Oh god. Y'all know I get questions about this episode a lot. What's going on in my comments? I get this. I feel like even when I don't announce a Q&A, there's someone at least once a fucking week, if not once every other week, asking some kind of question about that specific episode of Courage Cowardly Dog. I feel like I'm cursed. Like, what the hell? Like, did I open up a fucking rabbit hole? Am I in a fucking X-Files episode? From the episode Muriel Blows Up, if you had the choice to save Tara Strong but you explode, or the other one is you get $10 million but Tara explodes, although I think I already know your answer, you goddamn right, the fuck? Tell Tara, give me a peck on the cheek. The world needs her more than it needs me. Give me a quick peck on the cheek or on the lips, or little something else, you know what I'm talking about? Some of that. If you wanna like some of that thing on the young nigga, if you wanna set some of that butt, let me shut up. But if you wanna like give me something to go off with, then I'ma salute, blow her a kiss, and blow the fuck up like a man. Okay, I'm not taking Tara Strong from this world. God himself would not take Tara Strong from this world. Bet she lives to be 150. Bet money. And since we're on theme, let's go ahead and keep it going. Same dude asked, from the show Courage Cowardly Dog, in the episode that had both the Mona Lisa and the Thinker in it, I remember this. I remember what you're picking up what you're putting down. Go on. If you were to be trapped in one of those 2 artworks, like how Usage was, and Muriel, which one would you pick? In the Mona Lisa painting, or be a statue in your underwear? Mona Lisa, bruh. Mona Lisa is like, they're debating on the beauty of Mona Lisa to this day. But like to this day, it's always about somebody like will destroy it or like put paint all over like the case, and they're like, oh, you're not touching the real art. If you touch the real art, they'd kill you, they'd execute you. Mona Lisa is still like a national, like a global treasure, but statues just get touched. Like, you get what I'm saying here? Because like any statue out in the world, there's always like the naughty bits all like rubbed off and like light brown from like men and women alike. There is no perversion knows no gender. Like, that doesn't really matter what you stand for. Everybody's rubbing on like the man's junk or the woman's breasts or any. Y'all see that one where it's like the women like sit on his face? It's like rub that thing on his nose for good luck. That shit's disgusting. Yeah, give me Mona Lisa. The painting will not be touched. The statue will only be touched. So give me the painting. All right, Kizashi Umaki? Kizashi Umaki asks, if you confuse, oh my god. I get asked this a lot too. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight it. Thank y'all. I'm glad to have a theme. Y'all keep these questions coming, goddamn. Every time I do a Q&A, I want at least 3 questions about Muriel Blows Up and if I confuse or absorb with someone. If you confuse with someone you want, who could it be? Just make sure you understand I'm talking about like Dragon Ball Z. The person you know, or so when you don't know? Huh? What do you mean? It's like, you talking about Dragon Ball Z type fuse or Dragon Ball Z character? Dragon Ball Z character, Broly. Like, do y'all know who I am? Broly. Yes, it's generic, but I don't care. I have a theme. But if you're asking me anybody in the world I would do the fusion dance with, Leo the Madman. Just come on, y'all watch some of my videos with Leo in them. Y'all see our chemistry, how we talk to each other, how we bounce off of each other. Y'all don't act like you wouldn't be curious to see that. Like, what if you fuse the Maniac and the Zombie? Let's see what happens. I would 100% hit that fusion dance with Leo any day of the week. All right, same person says. And by the way, y'all don't feel discouraged. By the way, you can leave as many questions as you want. I will answer all of them. If I do another QnA and there's like 50 questions and 42 of them are just one person, I'm still answering every single one. Y'all ask me anything y'all want to ask me. But he says, if you could fuse with someone but the fusion is permanent, who would you choose with? John Cena, or is LeBron James, or Shaquille O'Neal, or Tara Strong? I'm not taking Tara Strong from this world. Well, how many times do I gotta say that? A permanent fusion and there's no Tara Strong? It's just Deadman Strong or Deadmantoons? Ooh, Deadmantoons. Or King of the Strong? Oh my God, King of the Strong. Deadmantoons, King of the Strong. Yep, that's what we're going with. Deadmantoons, King of the Strong. And no, I started rambling. Yo, you sly dog, you got me monologuing. No. John Cena's huge, but John Cena's white, and I don't think I want to. We turn into a mixed buff zombie? No. The world doesn't need that. LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq's too tall. I like Shaq, but I don't want to be that damn tall. And also, would fusion make us taller or shorter or Shaq's height? I think fusion's too iffy of a thing here. I don't really know. Fuck, I guess LeBron James is the only neural answer then. But no, then I lose my hairline. Fuck it, man. Give me LeBron James. I'll get some hair transplant surgery or some shit. But I guess tattoos. I guess I just don't care about LeBron James at all. All right, Kakashi Vor says, I just got to notice your videos and I gotta say it's very interesting. Thank you. I noticed a lot of people talk about Muriel blows up. You and me both, buddy. Pretty cool episode. Anyway, for my question, honestly, I had this weird question in my head about that. So why did the military even make is a giant and was it really misguided? What the fuck did I just read? You said what? I don't know why, but I feel like it was on purpose. I don't know what your theory on that. What are you asking me? I always had this weird question in my head about that so why did the military even make its giant question? I gotta assume you're talking about the episode, and it's because everyone in Courage Cowardly Dog is stupid. that's one of those cartoons. There are cartoons that most of the time I really dislike, but like it's called like Everyone is Stupid, and there are a lot of cartoons that have that whole functionality of it. But Courage's thing is that he's the only one with any common sense. Everyone else is stupid. Like there's open curses knocking on your door and asking to come in, and everyone would just invite him in, except Courage. Anybody else, the devil himself would give a quick ring on Yusha's and Muriel's doorbell and be like, hey there, I'm selling, I don't know, brand new TVs, free of charge, all you need you to do is sign this flaming contract. And that's just your average fucking episode. I think the reason the military did it back then is because some dumbass brought it up and no one stopped him. No one just thought, why not? Where be the gaming Leo, look. You're on, I think you were on my channel enough, dog, to where you cannot be asking me questions anymore. Alright, goddammit. And you know, I might as well answer it. I get asked this question a lot, guys, because I just don't want to. Like, I just think, how do I put it? My channel is me. Like, I've said it a million times. I didn't start this channel with intent of quitting my job and moving to California and joining a YouTube house or some shit. I just have a lot of strong opinions about cartoons, and I had no one that would listen to them. So I just thought, if I could build like a small fandom of like people saying like, oh, Deadman, did you see this? Deadman, check this out. Or like I just want people to care about the shit that I care about. I want to see if I can find anybody that cares the way I care. That's my channel. And it feels like, now that my channel's gotten some moniker of success, it gets brought up every now and then, like a family get-togethers or family outings, or some friends are like, hey, subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, okay, only if you subscribe to mine. And then they see mine and they just think, oh, you gotta get on gaming. You gotta get like a gaming channel. Why don't you get on that gaming? That new Helldivers, that new Fortnite pack, this isn't that. That's not what I want to do. That's just not how I want to do this. Like, and I just, maybe one day if I get, like, if this channel blows up to a certain degree that enough of y'all keep asking me, like enough of y'all, I don't care about the real world people, fuck them. I'm talking about y'all. If enough of y'all want me to, then maybe. I mean, the option is not a no. It's just that that's just not who I want, what I want Deadmantoons channel to be. Now, Monday I might, if I want to do like cartoon related gaming, like Cuphead, or if I can find an emulator and do like Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, or Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, I would love, oh my god, me and Leo co-op, the Family Guy Back to the Multiverse would be fucking insane. But if I can make that happen, then I might do a separate channel called like Deadman Gaming or DMT Gaming. But until then, like, that's just not really my bag. That's not what I'm not a streamer. I'm not Kaisen. That's not how I do things. Leo the Crazed. Fuck you, Leo. Fuck off. Why do you have like 4 channels? Face reveal. I told y'all I don't. You know what the fuck am I waiting on? Like, here you go. There's me. Y'all happy? And I'm not using my I'm not using my like selfie pictures. These are just pictures I took at fucking the con I recently went to. I was an SCP Foundation member. All right, so there. Here we go. Here's my face. Here's most of my face. You happy? Am I as cute and or ugly as y'all thought I was? Huh? Is that what you wanted? Back again with Kakashi Vor. This is another question I got for you. If you had the power of Cell to absorb someone like Cell did with 17 and 18, if you had a chance with your fangirl, one time, would you absorb or make her a part of you? Is the fangirl you, Kakashi Vor? Because that's a very specific question you're asking me. Are you the fangirl? Do you want me to absorb you like Cell did? That's a little strange, but we do strange here. Absolutely, get in here. Cell absorbs us men. Back again with the, if you had to choose, who would you be absorbed by? Boo or Cell? What's it like being absorbed by Cell? Because we see the inside of Boo. You're like in La La Land, while inside like a sack in his body. That's like, at least hit me with the fucking, what's it called? The fucking, what's it called? Like the shit Brooke be doing to people. Like the Nirvana. Yeah, hit me with the Nirvana as I slowly fade away. But what's it like being absorbed by Cell? What's it like in there? I don't know, and I'm afraid of the unknown. Give me Boo. Kakashi KKM. I'm not even gonna. You. Actually, wait a minute. Is that Kakashi Vor? Because this is a question I always had in my mind on the show Courage. Oh god, here we go again. Courage the Cowardly Dog in the episode Muriel blows up. If Usage had ever eaten the carrot, would it still explode or doesn't need a body to explode? Also, something I want to quickly mention about the episode, I always wondered how come the appearance of the carrot changed when it was inside of someone. I realized it could be activating stage. Okay, activating stage or when it shut down to disguise itself. Listen, man, you're looking for a lot of logic from people who do not have it. The creators of Courage the Cowardly Dog have got to all be in straitjackets right now. They're all insane. There's not a single normal episode in that goddamn show. There's just not. I just think trying to time out why they do the things they do will have you insane. Like, you'll be in a straitjacket screaming at soft walls if you really try to get in their head. I would not recommend it. But as far as like, if Usage had eaten the carrot, the running theme of the show says that he just sort of exploded automatically. Justin Gaiman back. Of all the Courage the Cowardly Dog episodes, which one do you think was the most scary? If I must be honest, mine is the Quilt Club. Oh, with the fucking Stitch sisters? Just be stitching and ruining lives? Correct. Like, and I'm not correct for me, I'm saying, like, you're not wrong, they picked that one. But, like I said, like, I don't know if y'all watch my Courage videos, but like I said, the Sea Monster episode, for some reason, that really shook me. And I don't know why. Like, thinking back, I'm not scared of that dopey-ass sea monster. But if you combine, like, habanero mixed with splashing water, it always like gives me fucking cold chills, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's it for me. To me, that one, I don't know why, but maybe because I can't swim, along with something gigantic, what's it called, thalassophobia or something, plus that song. It's just, it's not a good combination. Kakashi, if you could views. Definitely fuse, right? If you could fuse with someone, LeBron James or John Cena or Shaquille O'Neal, also, what kind of personality do you think you have fusion with any of them? Well, I don't know LeBron James, so I assume I'd just be obsessed with basketball. Like, I'd wake up and I'd come into my kitchen where my kids are eating dinner, and my wife, I assume I have, and I'm definitely not cheating on, is sitting with them. I'm just spinning the basketball on both my fingers, both my index fingers and my head. And I'm like, good morning, honey. Mwah. And I like kiss the basketball, and then I bounce the basketball over to her, and then it like cartoon, it sends the kiss over. And then I'm driving to work, I'm like dribbling it out, hand outside my window, just dribbling the basketball. I don't know LeBron James. I assume his life revolves around basketball. But John Cena's just funny. Like, I think another thing with John Cena, he has an interesting life and he's funny. I'd like to see what that works. Like, I don't want to be a buff, light-skinned zombie, but I gotta see what that personality is. Like, that's a good way to switch that question up. Like, what would we act like if we did fuse? So y'all go with John Cena that one. Thank you for that. All right, for these next, I'll be real with you guys. I had to wait for everybody to get in Discord, and for these next couple, and I didn't even get everybody. Here with Leo, Cruel, and Vanta. And the reason we're here is because Gadgets Zubazababa asked, why is he called Madman? And then Alex EDP445 asked, what do all of your names mean? Now I'll go first here. Mine started off as a joke because as I've said this before, I often say in video games, "Oh my god, I'm a dead man. I'm dead. I'm dead," and people say, "Oh, there goes the dead man," and it just stuck. So that's just like as far as like why in real life I'm called that. That's that. All right, Leo.
Well, I guess in real life, my star sign, I don't believe in star signs, but it's Leo, and I like the name Leo. And Deadman always says that I have a laugh like a madman, so I kind of just went with Leo the Madman. But for lore, it's because one of my personalities was always called a madman because he experimented on people. So that's the lore part.
All right. CJ?
My lore is so deep and extensive, so dark and twisted, that the mere mention of it, the pure would shatter your mind. You could not handle my lore.
Very cringe.
IRL, it's just because these losers would not stop saying my actual name, so I had to make the name around the fact that they were not going to respect my name. So I had to find something that started with a C and a J, so that way when they called me CJ, it was just fine.
All right, Vanta?
Basically.
You're right, I do know.
Queen, and then, Vanta is the blackest black, so Lady Vanta. And in reality, black is honestly just my favorite color, so it was kind of an easy choice.
See, this is why we don't invite women on this channel.
That is exactly why we don't invite women.
I agree.
All right, and we're all extra sleepy, so just one last go from Demon Slayer 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something. Question for everyone. If you had to get a lantern ring, which one would it be and why? Most of my life I would have said red, because I just really dig red. I got the thing memorized right now. With blood and rage of crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, will burn you all that is your fate. But now that I have a theme here, I'm liable to say black, because black is death. And then you get to raise dead king of the dead. Like I'm obligated to say black. That's what I'm going with. One of you start talking.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be Leo this time. Okay. I want the ultraviolet because I do in fact have a lot of repressed emotions. But that's neither here nor there. We'll worry about that later.
No, we can't unpack all of that.
Yeah.
I would originally go with wait, what's going on? Can you? Okay, now I see. Okay. I would originally go with green, but I was like, I don't want that. So I think most of the time I try to talk people through shit. So I guess I'd be blue for hope.
All right.
That's me.
Definitely black, obviously.
I'm already black. You gotta pick another one.
No, it's in my name. You suck.
Dead man's in my name.
I don't care. I'm not.
There can only be one black lantern. We don't make the rules.
Okay, obviously y'all have to fight for it.
Fuck it.
There can only be one black lantern. You have to fight for it. Fight to the death.
I'm not mad about getting a red. I'll take it. I'll take red. Let it be here and now. Deadman's the red lantern, Vanta's the black lantern, Leo's the blue lantern, CJ's the ultraviolet, and Ace gets to be pink. That's what we're doing.
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
That's good. Oh, I like that.
All right. One last scroll through to make sure we didn't forget anyone. Nope, well, that's all of them. All right, thank y'all again for that. Here's also, I'm just going to put it on the screen really quickly. There are certain comments that are genuinely, it just keeps me going. As some of you may know, that my computer recently crashed and I had to restart everything from zero. And getting these little comments like this really helped me get back on the saddle. So I thank you all for that much. Thank you all for the nice words. Thank you all for leaving the good comments. Thank you all for subscribing. But above everything else, the reason I don't really plug much in my videos, I think I recently plugged my Twitter because I really want followers on Twitter. But the reason I don't really plug as far as hey, make sure to like and subscribe, or hey, share this video, is because you're doing enough by just watching. I'm still grateful with the fact that you have the average human being only has so much time in their day, and you're using some of it to listen to me talk about cartoons, or listen to me and my friends react or review some cartoon we watched. That's enough for me. So I don't ask hey, subscribe or share this with friends, or hey, leave a comment. That's entirely up to your discretion. I am beyond happy. If you can hear my voice right now, please know I'm beyond happy of that. All you got to do for me is just watch my videos if you have the time. All right. So, notifications. Get that out of here. But Yeah, I guess there's not much to say. Just thank you all. Thank you all again and again and again. And I'm back. I'm here to. I'm here. So far, I can't see any reason I'd be gone anymore because I have 7 backups for my shit now. So I'm gonna keep going. Now we'll be back with this Q&A for 2K. Can't wait to see what other fucking Muriel blows up and who would I fuse the questions we got next time. And yep, King of the Dead, aka Deadmantoons, signing off. Mic test, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest, and the baddest, and the baddest.